Yeah, I'm a bit bummed out that it's...
Have I ever told you that I find tattoos on women incredible?
Anders, I am going to throw you out of a frickin' window if you don't shut up. Alright. And we've got... They're fighting each other. Who did that? It was probably Valana, wasn't it? Yeah. My excitement has waned a little bit now that I know that the vigil is lost. Well, I still have some hope that it's not all lost, but yeah, I'm not too happy that a choice I wanted to make could not be made because of a bug. Justice, can you help me out here? Thanks, buddy. Alright, I guess we're just fighting them until we get to the mother. How exciting! More combats. These guys are annoying. Let's put a life ward on Leoric because he is gonna die. And let's heal him up again. This is a point where you guys think you're supposed to like use your other characters to like break you out of the crowd patrols. I'm not entirely sure what kind of spells would do that. I think stuns and things like that. So I need to be more proactive about using stuns if I'm getting stunned myself. Fate Walkers. Light boots, willpower, defense, spirit resistance. Wow, these are very good. Willpower, huh? And they're restricted to mages. So actually, let's look at what people's boots are. Probably nothing too exciting. Dexterity and defense. Yeah, why is he wearing those? What about Valana's? Chance to dodge attacks. What? What are these boots that they have? This is horrible. When did I give them to them? That's... okay. Valana's in dire need of better boots. Wow. I did not know about that. Okay, there's a lot of garbage going on right now. Let's, okay, so I have a problem where when there's too many targets, I start getting a bit frozen and I don't know which ones to hit. I don't know which ones to go after, basically, because there's so many. And there's an emissary up there, and I kind of wasted my mana clash, but whatever. Let's put it in the crushing prison, though, because they're pretty dangerous. Apparently his crushing prison is on cooldown. Once again, I picked Anders, and the camera's flipped around. Anders is pissing me off now. I don't really like him anymore. But he is a mage, and so using mage is useful. Fucking Valana, stop your bullshit. Oh my god. Leoric's gonna die here if I don't pot. There we go. Same as Anders. Pot, dude. There we go. Alright. Can we do anything about that emissary? Yes. Crushing prison? Okay, Valana. You're so far away, goddammit. Sorry, I'm a little annoyed by a lot of things now. All the bugs and Anders being annoying. Yeah. There we go. Let's kill that Genlock. Stonefist. There. Boom. Boom. Done. And let's kill the Armored Ogre. And then we'll loot everything around and level up Justice. Actually, yeah. I like that. I like Justice, so... I like leveling him up. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you've got for us. Oh, there's a note over here. Let's see what it says. Drake's Fall. New codex entry. Let's take a look. You know what? I don't feel like reading right now. I'm not in the best of moods. Because, yeah. It's not cool. Not cool, guys. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see what's on the side. Okay, it's just a very linear map. As most maps in this game are. This one's extremely linear, it's very narrow. There's no side to side, you just go. I didn't expect that. Whew, that scared me, okay. Is it gonna fight the other things? I really hope so, that would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Well, we're just sitting here knocked down. Having a little bit of a nap. While Justice is being a boss and taking everything. Alright, let's kill those children here. Let's turn on our elemental chaos thing, because why not? Sounds like fun. It's gonna drain a lot of mana. Oh, it's got lightning breath, and it's killing the hatchlings and stuff. Okay, Justice, don't die. Pot, please. Pot, 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 pot. There we go, finally. Let's turn on all of his stuff and have some fun here. Oh wow, he got interrupted, okay. Oh shit, everyone's dying. It's probably because Leoric is standing in his tail or something, so... Pot, and you pot as well. There we go. Just sit here and smack the dragon in the face, who's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna switch to another character because the camera's being flailed around. So let's put a life ward on Justice. Actually, we just all stacked life wards, jeez. Yeah, he's being thrown around like a madman. Okay, buddy, can you pot again? That would be fantastic. Thanks, buddy. And just smack the dragon. Kill it! Why is it red? I don't know. Oh, because it's probably breathing. No big deal. We'll just... We cannot stand in front of him. Yes! Justice, you're a badass. Whee! That's a very, very fun animation. Yes, Justice, you are Legion of the Dead, indeed. He's very different from most of the characters that I play. Like, he's very dark armor, he's a dead guy. He's using that Legion of the Dead shield with skulls. I'm really not into that stuff usually, but damn, is he ever a boss. So, I'm pretty happy about him. Can we loot that dragon? Quicksilver, cunning, defense, attacks, interesting. Hey, dragon. Can we loot you? No? Okay, fine. We'll skip that then. And go kill this mother. Crystals of the Imperium. Quest updated. Discover purpose of the Tevinter crystals. You found a mysterious crystal in the Tevinter ruins of Drake Falls. It may have some use. Really? Where did we find the crystal? I didn't click on anything. Serani! I'm glad
to see that you are well, sister.
Oh, Serani. Oh, thank Mythal, you're still alive. What has the Architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The Architect is kind to me, and tender, and he has told me his plan. The Darkspawn are just like us. The Architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
All the choices here are saying, like, no, you're crazy. I want to hear more. Maybe that's right. Maybe they're actual, like, people that we could be allies with or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Let's go with number 3. That's the least ridiculous option. That's kind of annoying. Again, like I said, this is really a running theme right now, is being annoyed by the choices in this game. But whatever.
That is no longer true.
Serani, they killed our friends, and so many others. Don't you remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
Then come with us so you can tell the others.
No, I have work to do.
Okay, fine.
The Architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
Right, I look forward to it then. And I picked that option because the other two were not something I liked, so. Okay. Architect business. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff in the ground over there. There's a chest over here, which... Oh, what's inside? Let's take a look and find out. I'm gonna save first. Because I feel like it's been a while, but it's actually probably not been, because it's just the other side. Split mail. Okay, and crystals. Got it. Crystals for something. I guess we'll find out in a bit. Da 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 da. Hello, people. How's it going? And an Alpha. You know what? Alpha time. Boop. Dead. Oh, Justice, I love you. You're such a badass. It's time for a massacre! And a fireball, apparently. Okay, boom. Oh, we forgot to loot that Genlock up there. So let's do that. Because we can never loot. And we can never leave any loot behind. It's important to take everything. Okay, I'm going to save. Because apparently Leoric leveled up. So let's take a look at what he can do. And now we're level 30 actually. So, and I took this new spell. Animate Dead. So let's take a look at what we can do with it. Oh, it is a sustainability. Interesting. Oh, cool. Alright. And I guess we just summon some creature and then we've got a skeleton. Alright then. We'll go with it. Oh, Disciple! Time for the Mana Clash! What? He didn't die? That's it? Really? Oh, I saw an ogre as well. That's like an armored ogre that's gonna come there. That's fine. Did he kill all of them already? Yeah, he did. Jeez. Can we Crushing Prison to save him? He's still doing his animation, but I think Justice is out. Yeah, he is. Alright, whoa. Let's sit behind him. Wow, they're healing the skeleton. No, why are you guys wasting heals on the skeleton? That was probably a bad idea. Oh shit, come on, don't die. Heal yourself up, or like life ward yourself. Come on buddy, you can do it. Oh my goodness, that took forever to cast. Alright. And we're stuck in a wall. What? I think I bugged it out. Gosh, this game, it's super buggy. He's just gonna do his beat you in the face animation over and over again. Oh my god, I can't believe it. What a bunch of nonsense. Will of the Undying. Willpower, physical resistance. You know, that could be pretty good. Let's take a look at what everyone's necklaces are. Let's give it to Anders, because this is kind of weird. It's like a healing effects received, which doesn't actually work. Apparently that's bugged too. Avoid missile attacks could be pretty good, and reduce hostility could be pretty good as well, but I just feel like giving that to him. Now, I believe that we are supposed to, like, socket in those crystals or something into that circle. Should we do it now? There's some more flesh pods over there. I'm gonna save, because you never know what's gonna happen. Right? So let's, put in those crystals.
Shall be done.
Could you be quiet over there? Thank you. Oh. What? Architect's Pyre. Architect now is an ally, can summon powerful infernos to scorch a target area. Friendly fire possible. Tower of Trauma. Okay, this guy's just making noise. I can't read. Okay. This long dormant Tevinter artifact is capable of stunning all creatures in an area. Okay, that could be pretty awesome. This ancient Tevinter monument, now reactivated, can blast a single target with fire. This rediscovered Tevinter relic offers a power to heal allies. Okay. So right now we've got the single fire blast thing. Okay, so this is apparently a Tevinter ruin of sorts. It looks like this guy is a disciple, so Mana Clash him, which did absolutely nothing. Whatever. Let's put a Crushing Prison on that Alpha, while Justice pummels the hell out of the other guy. Yep. Oh, children time. Oh, they're kind of all over the place as well. Time for freezing hand thingy. On the winter, please. Thank you. And we'll let the children come one more time. Okay, Justice. Let's Peon's Blight back down. There we go. Boom. Wow, that was a big powerful blast there. Let's switch to Anders and heal up Leoric because he took some damage. There we go. Children grab, let's read all this stuff because sometimes they have crystals. And yeah, there's another crystal heavy chainmail, which is useless. Alright, I'm gonna keep saving. Anders said that this is a Tevinter ruin, but why they built it, he's questioning why they built it, or what for. That's a good question. I don't even know what this place is. It just looks like some towers and stuff. So yeah, there's those special crystal thingies. It's saving for us, which usually means something's gonna happen. Like a cutscene, it seems. Hello? Taking a look around. There's a dead child on the ground. Ah, the architect. Hello, sir.
And so we meet again.
So we do. No?
No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
What kind of fate do you mean? So do explain, do explain yourself now if you can.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
A misunderstanding? Did you not attack the Grey Wardens?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Well, haven't you seen that we've attacked the Darkspawn in the past, so you couldn't have made your judgment from that? I question your intelligence now. And what exactly do you want help with?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Just a little bit? Because I can probably provide just a little bit. The first one is how would you free the Darkspawn? He already just explained he needs Grey Warden blood. He's trying to stop the blight, yes. So let's go with the third option. Why do you need the blood for?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform.
And you want to do the same, but in reverse.
Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
If this will stop the blight, isn't a bit of blood worth it? This is what my sister saw.
And how exactly do the Darkspawn change afterward, after you do your little joining business?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you.
I see.
I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
I do believe so, yes.
Kill this creature now, lest it make things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the Darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
You know, I'll take your word for it. But first, let's see what options we have for our dialogue here. What exactly is the Mother? I'm not entirely sure.
My most flawed creation.
Oh, you made it.
Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
Fair enough. And how did you become freed from the pull of the old gods, as you put it?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why does some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to go with him and agree to be an ally. This sounds like a good plan to me, so yes, let's do it.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the blight but makes something worse?
We'll just fight it instead.
This is the right thing to do. Sarani believed it, and I do too.
No, this is wrong. Those who have fallen must be avenged.
I'm sorry, Justice, but you'll have to trust me on this one. And if anything bad comes of it, well, we'll just have to retribute, right? Let's do it.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it for now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust.
Only time will tell.
The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Alright. Yeah, Justice disapproves and Andrews disapproves, but you know what, whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, let's put in these crystals in here and check out what we get. So we got... Oh, okay, so we only get one of each thing. So we got the Architect's Blessing thingy, the Pyre, which is like a big AoE, I believe. Yeah, big AoE Inferno. I did put that thingy in there, didn't I?
It has begun.
I thought... Oh, I guess we used all of our crystals. Maybe there's another crystal here that we can gather. Yeah, I guess we didn't have enough crystal in there. That's fine. Let's put that in there, boom. And so we got the Lightning Tower of Trauma, which is a fantastic name. So let's take a look. We've got more flesh pods over here. Let's try and gather these crystals. Hopefully we don't lose all of them. Come on.
It has begun.
Oh my goodness, click on it. Are you serious? Can we not? There we go. Jeez. Yeah, another buggy bug. Alright, saving game for us, thank you. Because we're probably going to have a bunch of children here that are going to pop out. Yeah. Saw that coming. Vestments of Urthil. Magic, mana regeneration in combat, and armor. Ooh, that could be pretty good. So let's actually switch out the characters we have and take a look. Magic armor. Yeah, that could be good for him. Actually, he's got 6 armor on his already. What about Vellana? 8 armor, 8 magic. Hers is better. Wow, it's like way better than that. It's like a better version of that. That's cool. And his is good too, yeah. Because he's got willpower on it. I kind of want to give it to him though. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's do it. Because it says it improves blood magic and he's not a blood magic dude, so... Fucking Vellana, are you serious? Oh, I think I know what time it is. It's time for the massacre. Oh, yes. And let's Peon Blight the adult. Right there. Come on, can you? I was just gonna kill it, that's fine. Well, there's some children back there that I need to take a look at. And Justice is being eaten, so let's switch to Leoric, who is actually knocked down. And then we'll do a stun here. Okay, to get Justice back up so that we can... whoops, wrong spell. Let's heal him up. How's everything doing back there? Everything's fine back there, actually. And there we go. Anything to loot? Usually there is, but we have to wait a little bit. Adult children, and these guys will probably have some crystals or something. No, just some money. Which we have almost 900 at this point, I think. So I should probably spend it on something. Armored Ogre. Yeah, lots of adult children here. That's fine. I was going to jump around in there to do a Mind Blast, but I guess we don't have anything like that. Peon's Blight, buddy, let's do that. So that everyone can move up over here. And we'll just do a little bit of a fun time here. Oh gosh, that thing was turned off so we didn't get the knockdown. Let's do this, turn that on, why not? Leoric is taking a lot of damage, so let's heal him up. And switch to Vellana and heal him up as well. Oh, actually, he's fine. So now let's... Crushing Prison, maybe? Yeah, let's Crushing Prison on the Ogre. And let's actually run in there and do a Mind Blast, because there's a lot of children there. And the stun will break free the smash thing. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of stuff there that I don't like, so let's just do Flame Blast here. This is Massacre off of cooldown, yes it is, so let's Potion. That was not enough, so let's Potion again, and Massacre. There we go, just kill those guys. Because the children are pretty dangerous, they have a lot of stuns. Okay, we're gonna get a smash here to get stunned, but... wow, Justice resisted the stun, that's pretty sweet. Leoric is gonna die again, so let's switch to Villano and heal up Leoric. And give him a life ward as well, like that, so that if he... well, so that he doesn't die. Justice is taking a lot of damage, so let's do the same thing with Anders. Let's switch back to Leoric and put a... let's put a life ward on Justice. Except we're switching back and forth. Does Justice have his threat on? He does. For some reason, Leoric is very threatening. I mean, yeah, a big two-handed sword is fairly threatening. So, what can you say? There's another grub. Let's just smack it in the face like that. There we go. And loot the ogre. Okay. Let's save again. And continue on. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of adult ones down here. So let's turn this on and do that, just to stun them a little bit. Okay. Oh boy, lots of things happening right now, so... yeah, we're stunned. Let's do a Mind Blast. And then a group heal. And then let's put a life ward on Villana and heal her up. My Mind Blast did not break her free, which was a bit annoying. So let's put a Crushing Person on that adult. Okay, there's a lot of adult children right now. So Justice, let's do a Massacre if we can. That barely did anything, unfortunately. These guys are very tough. So let's do a Fortifying Presence, and then we'll switch to Anders. Or Leoric, rather. And put a life ward on Justice. Oh, he already has one. Whoops. And I don't think we can double up, so that's fine. We'll do a Hand of Winter, actually. Just to freeze these guys, that they can be taken out. That's really disgusting. The frozen child thing. Alright. Just heal them up. And okay, that's all of them done. Good. That one was a bit tougher. There was a few elite children, adult children, and those guys can be pretty scary. And they're very resistant to damage and crowd control, so yeah. But we managed, so that's fine. My frame rate is going to shit right now for some reason. But that's fine. We'll continue. I forgot to loot that guy over here. That's kind of annoying that it takes a long time to loot, but that's fine. And the final pedestal is down here, and we're going to activate the healing buff. So another heretic disciple. And we'll just do a mana clash and like suck his mana and stuff. So we'll move in there and we'll do a Hand of Winter and try and kill that disciple maybe. Oh, let's turn this on and turn that on. Okay, so now we're getting eaten here, so let's do a War Cry, see if we can stop the stun. There we go. Let's switch back to Leoric, who has still has some mana, so that's good. Let's turn on Animate Dead. We actually forgot to do that for some reason. I guess there's actually nothing to animate, so let's switch back to Villana. That's a lot of children here. Ooh, can we do a Massacre? We can, but he's being stunned by something. He's being horrified. But as soon as he gets out of there, I'm going to pop my Massacre. Actually, he's just been chained CC, whatever. Let's do that Massacre finally. And there we go. Excellent. Stone. And the chest, is it locked? Yes. So let's save just in case we destroy what's in that chest. So, insufficient skill, that's fine. Crystal, what did we lose? A mace. Yeah, I don't care about that mace. I just care about the crystal. Because with that crystal we can activate those pods. Or rather the thingy. Yeah, anytime I open a container it seems to lag my frame rate. No, that's okay. Come on, click on this. There we go.
So be it.
And there's the last one. So now we have our heal. Let's save again and head into the chamber of the mother. I believe it's down here. Yes, of the nest. Alright. Here she is. Are we ready? Let's do it. Alright. Hello? Are you taking a nap?
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Okay, two things. The song, I believe, is the call of the old gods, so that makes sense. And the second thing is, I'm actually now kind of worried about doing this blood thing, because if he's trying to free other people, other Darkspawn, and they turn into someone like the mother, then they could be more of a threat like this than before. What's done is done. The mother is a horror and must die.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
There it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
What exactly happened? You tried to join the demon, the archdemon? You tried to give him blood to free him? I'm wondering what happened. Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! Any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Okay, I didn't expect that last part there. That is disturbing. Whew, alright. So, what do we do? What do we do? So we've got a bunch of tentacles, giant tentacles, which are elites, and the mother. Okay, let's fortify presence. Buff, buff, buff. Let's see, do we have any other buffs that we should do? Like Warcry, maybe? Let's see. Bjork is taking a beating. Holy Delirium Potion. Oh, jeez. Alright, get back up, buddy. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, come on, dude. Don't get knocked down like that all the time. That's not cool. Oh, maybe we should turn on our... Yeah, stop getting knocked down, damn it. Oh, okay, and everyone's dying. Justice, maybe you should take care of these guys over here. Spell immunity, jeez. We just got wrecked, didn't we? Okay, so who died there? Anders. Let's switch to Leoric and see if we can res him. That would be nice. Oh, she dispelled everyone. Okay, that's not cool. Well, that's not what I wanted then. I wanted this here. How's everyone doing? Okay, that guy's doing good. Oops, wrong button. Okay, with Vallana, let's turn this on and let's try her vigil thingy. Her Thornblade. Wow, come on! We are getting knocked down a lot. It's really annoying. Okay, Leoric, you might want to pot. And then, can we put these things in the Crushing Prison? Because that sucks and it's annoying. Okay, switch back to Vallana. Crushing Prison, maybe? I don't think it does anything. So let's turn this on. And let's just turn these things on as well. Oh, kill them! Let's do a Mind Blast. Oh, here comes some children. Maybe we should just focus the mother down. And then these things will go away. I don't know. Well, that's actually the last tentacle, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. And Anders also has a vigil thingy, or one with nature, so let's try that and turn this on as well. Turn on all of this stuff. I don't know why all of this stuff turned off. I guess she can dispel something. Okay, Justice is dying. Justice is dying hardcore. Okay, he is just gonna, yeah, probably die. Can we heal him? Justice is dead. Okay, where is he? I saw him land somewhere, but with all this thorny bullshit all over the place, I can't see where he is. He's right there. Okay. So let's take Vallana and let's res him up. Okay, he's back up. That's fine. Let's tell him to heal up. Okay. And, well, Massacre's on cooldown right now, so we can't use that yet. Where's everyone else at? Okay. Let's use a potion, and then we'll... Jeez, too much weird random stuff going on. And his sustains are off of cooldown right now, or are on cooldown, so I can't really do anything. But as soon as he's out, I'm going to do that Massacre. There we go, just kill all those guys. Turn on his stuff again, and then let him do his business. And then we're going to switch to Leoric, tell him to pot. And then we can do... Come on, can you... Okay, Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is not nice at all. Pot, and heal the group. Oh, my frame rate. Why is my frame rate going away? This is not the good time for this. Oh, right, and we have our stuff that we can use. Right. Did I just... I just died. Okay. Anders, can you res me? I actually can't tell what's going on because I used the spell there. Whoops. Let's res me up if we can. No, don't res the mother. That would be bad. Okay, back up you go, buddy. And let's heal him up because he just got knocked down as soon as he resed up. So let's... oh gosh, Vallana. Let's put a thingy on him. There, turn on his stuff. Alright. Roop. Turn on all the things, and he has an injury as well. That's the wrong thing. There we go. So let's remove his injury. I think he has an injury as well. No, apparently he doesn't. Let's tell him to pot. What kind of stuff do we have? Stunning all creatures. We have a heal and an inferno that has friendly fire possible. But I think she's actually done for. We just have to keep this up a little bit. Oh no, he's got like some locusts on him or something. Yeah, whatever. Just keep attacking and we'll be fine. It's okay, we should just put a life ward on him or something. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, because we're out of mana. Oh, we just keep getting knocked out. This is bad. Because I was trying to heal Justice up. Let's go back to Anders. His thing is on cooldown as well. Great. Oh, buddy. Come on. Go. Kill her. She's almost dead. They might want to pot as well, just to be safe. Oh, okay, there goes Leoric again. He's just dead. Kill the mother. There we go. That is so gross. I can't stand that. What? What? Kamehameha? When did I know this? Maybe because we're a mage, so we do that, so it might be different for each character. Toasty! And Justice is in the back there, hands on his hip, all like, yeah. Yeah, we did that, uh-huh. Guys, there's loot. What are you guys doing? Don't walk away. There's loot to be had. Guys, there was loot. Okay. I guess that was it. What you didn't know is I had to do that fight twice because the game crashed immediately after I killed her. Yep. That happened. I'm surprised that's the end. I thought there was something called the Harvester. Really? Yeah. That kind of ended abruptly. There's still the Architect and stuff to take care of, I guess, but yeah. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Next time we're gonna move on to the Golems of Kamar, or whatever the name is. That's one DLC, and then after that I have another DLC, and then we'll be done. So thank you very much for watching. I think that's the end of Dragon Age Awakening. And I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye. After the death of the Mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some with the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than anyone can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitudes of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathies drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil Keep in 5. Because of the Ward's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aiden, that's actually the name of my main character in Origins, which is funny, and his men were able to distribute the smuggler's good to the bartered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. The Darkspawn messenger set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine stuck out to his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. The Arling peasants suffered greatly during the war, and suffered yet worse in the years that followed. Success at the first riot at Vigil's Keep emboldened them, and thus other uprisings followed, often put down with brutality. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Wardens for orders and protection. Vigil's Keep stood alone against the horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbers the Vigil defenders many times over, but the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then two, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with the Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge the threats at Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Galvanac stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracies against the Wardens fell silent after a rash accident and disappearance culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmerel, The nobles of Amaranthine remained dutiful, some even suggest they were cowed into submission. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheepherder turned into soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. Dworkin Galvanac further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after the Qunari mercenary tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven bombardier took his secret with him, the Lorens say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil's soldiers, wearing the distinctive silver armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Vallana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Woods a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Kal Harol was emptied of the Darkspawn, Ozamar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Taig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Harol was too important to be abandoned. At the tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Harol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Ozamar and the fortress safe again. Kal Harol was reclaimed for Ozamar, once and for all. As promised, Voldrick and Dworkin presented Ozamar's shipwright with the stone marker that told how Kal Harol's castles had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Ozamar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Harol. The shipwright read the names of the castles off the marker, then presided over ceremonies to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparition in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars say that the veil was still thin, thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightening whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by wealthy merchants and another by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called to him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, no 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Vallana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. After several years in the Grey Wardens, Vallana disappeared one day. Most surmise that she left for the Deep Roads to resume the search for her sister, but no one knows for sure. Nathaniel managed to survive the battle at Vigil's Keep, leading a spirited defense in the last minute to protect his family's home. That ferocity impressed many of his fellow soldiers, who hoisted him to their shoulders and paraded him around the courtyard when the battle was done. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realized that the life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah and his new nephew, then left to seek his fortune. In time, that nephew became a Grey Warden himself in emulation of Nathaniel, then rose to Warden Commander. He brought honor to the Howl's name once again. Once the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice left the Grey Wardens to pursue other injustices. Years later, he appeared on the doorstep of Kristoff's widow, and, smiling, he simply dropped dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remained alive, it was not to show itself. It was Sigrid who led the charge against the Darkspawn when the Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again she fought the Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrid did not flee. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied a last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously, to allow others time to regain in the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover that he had been credited as a hero. Oghren continued to regale young Warden's recruit with tales of his prowess in both battle and in bed. His drinking games prompted to at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather re-attempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing her toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her. However, her visits dwindled and then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it. The commander's exploits became legends. When Leoric spoke, men listened. And although governing Amaranthine while repairing the damage of war provided time-consuming and difficult, life was never dull. Some years later, the commander of the Grey was abruptly called to the Warden's fortress at Weishapt, departing the very evening that the small cutter docked at Amaranthine. Some suggest a new blight had become close on the heels of the last, and that the commander had been called to action. Whatever the truth, he did not return to Vigil's Keep again. His legacy, however, shall be felt for many more years to come.